What's up, everybody? Jordan back here again with Deal With It Reviews. This time I'm going to be doing a review on not a movie. Technically it's a TV show, but not really. It's kind of like a series, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be doing a review on the Netflix show The Stranger Things. This show had a pretty decent amount of hype coming up to it. But once it came out, there were so many people that I saw on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram saying how good this show was. So of course I had to take a look at it and see what it's all about. Stranger Things is directed by the Duffer Brothers. I haven't really seen them do anything else before, but this is their first major work. Boy, they knocked it out of the park. Guys, I gotta be honest with you, I'm a huge fan of this series. My favorite part, I think, about this whole thing is that it's obviously set in the 80s, but it's not only set in the 80s, it's filmed like it really is in like 1983, 84, 85, whatever year it was, I don't remember. The whole gritty feel to it of just feeling like an old 80s like slasher movie was so well done, and it's honestly, like I said, my favorite part of the whole show. It felt very Stephen King-ish. I'm a huge fan of Stephen King. Pretty much everything he's done is good in some way. He's actually my favorite author. I actually have a few of his books. I have Pet Sematary. Of course, I have The Shining. I used to have It. That's actually my favorite book of all time. If you haven't read that book, it's like 1,200 pages long, but oh my god, it's amazing. But I guess the DVD will do. Man. Every time. Another one of my favorite things about this show is the acting job is fantastic. Winona Ryder knocked it out of the park. Good job, 10 out of 10, you killed it. And all the kids in the show, they were just as good too. That's why I really like this show too, because obviously it had all those kids in it, and it reminded me of It. Like I said earlier, my favorite book. It, that's actually my favorite book of all time. See? I did say that. All in all, the performances are out of this world. The plot of the show is a little freaky. A kid goes missing in this town. They're looking for this kid. At the same time, they run into another kid who has these super, telekinesis superpowers. And everything just goes crazy from there. I highly recommend watching this. I'll tell you straight up, do it right now. You have Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, it's 2016. What are you doing with your life? I highly suggest watching it big time. And that's why I'm going to give Stranger Things a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching this again. Deal With It Reviews. Subscribe to my channel. And of course, if there's something in this video you didn't like, you didn't agree with, you got upset at, deal with it.